You know, there's this kind of behavior that makes you think of ancient disciplinary methods. You know what the minds should do with the children when they didn't behave? They would put them above roasted peppers. And the feeling from the peppers would make the child, well, cry a lot. Probably not allowed these days, but what can I say? It's a thought. So, who are the people that are currently present? Ah, nice. So, who are the first combatants again? Well, I always do love coincidences, so let's get you and AC-10 into the battle arena. Well, I will look with a slightly confused thing and remark about the characters as I know. I am an old school gamer, more familiar with Super Nintendo and such, so it's interesting to see these, for me, new characters. Although I think, oh yes, okay, everyone understands the small Italian plumber, who is still more reliable than the plumbers I have. Well, I suppose once you've rescued a princess a few hundred times, you've got other things to do in your mind. Well, good luck, and okay, so today we have the Italian plumber against Kirby, a black and white version. Ooh, immediately we're getting into quite a little brawl here. Ooh, Kirby's almost gone off, but he's not out for the count, not yet. I wonder what special moves Kirby has in this game. It'll be something to do with, well, suck them up, blowing them, taking their powers. I'm looking forward to finding out. I am completely unbiased in this, but I am enjoying the fight. Ooh, and Kirby, ooh, just saved himself from oblivion. It's not got far, though. 3/4 of his life are gone. Oh, which one will stare into the abyss? Ah, that was... Ooh, Pigpax just made it. Let's see, Kirby with his trusty sword and martial arts. And Super Mario with his bits of flame. Oh, come on, 122. Looks bad for Mario. Ooh. And Kirby went down. Mario's wounded though, so if he does not make sure, he might follow Kirby into the abyss. Ah. This round brought to you by Hazelnut Coffee. And Mario, sadly, as they say in Dutch, gesneuveld. An old-fashioned term, but still quite appropriate. Ooh, and Kirby got a bashing in quite a few amount of time. And, ooh, will he make it? No, he will not, but Mario didn't either. Oh, none of them are damaged so far. And we've got just under 5 minutes further on the clock. Let's see who will die next. Ooh, so far Mario's not doing that well. Come on, Pickbacks, you're the host. You should do a bit better than this. We're counting on you. Completely unbiased. Let's see. Sadly, Mario's. Ooh. St. Mario could be the next one down. She's already 90%. Let's see. Ooh, super move and game. Well, Kirby has won this one, but on the plus side, friendly friend Pickbacks will now be available to co-host with me. Okay, looking forward to the next match then. I hope you guys both change your particular characters, but
Choose your fighter.
yeah, he did very well. Well, you still have another chance. Go get him, cowboy. Okay, so which franchises are you people choosing from? Okay, I've always heard good things about the game. Have not yet played it. Well, I'm looking forward to your bout. Let's see, Pickpack has a sword, and HT10 is playing a damsel with, I assume, martial arts? Ooh, suppose I'll see. Ooh, oh, thank God she actually made it. I want to see more of Damsel, try and find out what she is, but already it's 84%, 97, and Pickpacks is so far unharmed. He has taken the advantage. And a fierce thing, but she's blocked it all. Ooh, his advantage is swiftly depleting. He has already got 80% damage. Oh my. Let's see who will go down first. Ooh, and there she goes. Well, go on, Pickpacks. Let's see how far we can stretch this out. I do love a good slaughter, and you two seem evenly matched. Ooh, and there she goes. And there he goes. Huh. My that old song from the 80s. Suicide is painless. What was the 70s? Who cares? Let's see. So far, 30%, 39%. Let's see who'll go down first. Ooh, and HET Den's got. Oh, they both gone down.
You get no sympathy from me.
I should know better than to assume gender, but to be fair, it's a Japanese game. It's often very confusing over there. I've been to Japan. It is confusing in real life sometimes. Lovely place, but very confusing. Well, this is going to be a very short tournament. Ooh, I was looking forward to seeing Kid Icarus. It turns out I will get to see him. Or I think on this one. I am somewhat confused, but this is a very popular game. You'd think that a lot of people would want to, play an online tournament. Show how good you are to a live audience. There's not your best friend and a few cuddly animals. See, there goes Kid Icarus. I first knew Kid Icarus from an ancient cartoon from the 90s called Captain Power, where a boy gets sucked into a world with Nintendo and none of you know what the in the blaze I'm talking about. It was a bad cartoon. We had to suffer in the 90s. Let's see. Ooh, so far, Pit's the first one to go down again. Come on, Pit. Give us a good show. Throw Mr. Pickpack's character into the abyss. Ooh, I'm doing well. 60 to 20. Oh. Ooh, gonna have to do better than that. Sword against sword. Pickpack so far the most injured. Come on. Oh. And Pit. Oh, Pit has managed to save himself just in the last thing. Will he be able to save himself again? Come on, you can still make it, Pit. Oh. Well, he still love you. Come on, AT10. I'm rooting for you. And sadly, that is game. So we've got the host of the Discord server and this YouTube channel against the reigning champion of last time. This will be an interesting fight. Shame, shame, shame. I was looking forward as well. I'm actually going to play Smash Bros. For the first time in my life. And I'm going to learn this game so that I can learn who everyone is, their histories, etc. So hopefully when we have more people, I will know exactly what's happening. Okay, good luck.
2, 1, go!
Oh, HC10 back for a rematch. And back as Kirby. Well, he has some luck with Kirby, so I'm not blaming you. And so far, it's working out very well for him. He is out damaging his opponent, and Kirby is one of my favorite Nintendo characters. You know what? I think that when I get this game and I'm gonna play it next week, I'm gonna play Kirby. Let's see, ooh, that's a famous move, turning into a heavy block and stomping on the head. Too bad it did not hit. Oh, ooh, Pickpax is taking the lead again, and ooh, we're back on top. Let's see, 100 to 100, and Pickpax has gained first blood again. Let's see, come on AC10, you play this character often, you'll go to this character, do a special move. Hit him ferociously, hit him till it hurts. Ooh, I think Kirby just hit dear Pickpax's character in the crotch. I suppose that doesn't do a bit more damage. You'd think it would. I thought it would be a bit unfair and a bit too realistic for such a game. see, can Kirby get pickpacks off? It's 69 to 67% damage. So far, quite evenly stretched. And AT10 has gotten a measure of revenge back. Good lad. See, who will go down next? So far, Kirby is heavily damaged. But he might still make it. Kirby is a good character, a strong character. So yeah, I think that my voice coming in with a slight delay, so just have to deal with that. Ooh, will Kirby? Yep, he floats back, dignified back to the arena. Let's see, come on, Kirby, you've got him at 97%. Kick him off. A few more percent. Then kick him wide off. Come on, come on. Ooh, he made it back. And ooh, that hurt. Pickpacks got this match. Well, you two were very evenly matched. I think you can both be quite proud of this one. See, will you be fighting another match, or will you go directly against the reigning champion? Oh, yep. No, I've been told not to do that. But when it comes to, let's see, you know the old saying. So, Pickpacks, do you know how to make God laugh? Tell him your plans. See. So, we've got Robin versus Ike again. I was hoping for, I think you're quite fond of Ike, but how about playing another character next time, Pickpacks? There's quite a few of them. I think next round, both of you should choose random. Random is always quite funny. I think that's the true measure of a Smash Bros. Fighter. Being able to take any random character and still work it out. Let's see if you both have the guts in the next match if we're up for it. Ooh. See, I'm actually going to Google what these people can do. Let's see. For people who don't know, let's see. Ike, the son of Grail, and Lena, fearless leader of the Grail mercenaries, and the first main character to not be of noble birth. Let's find out the next one. Let's see. Ah, yes. His name was Robin. Just people who, just like me, do not know the Fire Emblem characters. Let's see. Robin is one of the three main protagonists of the game. Let's see. Huh. Strange enough, has white hair in this one. Huh. Let's see. Possessed by someone called Grima, killing Crom. Ooh, time travel. Back to the fight. Mr. Pickpacks, playing Ike, is again being fairly injured. Let's see if HT10 can kick him into the abyss. So it's gone to 100%, that's always a good sign. And ooh, HT10 got a good bit there. Ooh, 112 damage on Mr. Pickpacks. Come on, HT10, this is your chance. See if it'll work. Ooh, I'm kind of rooting for AT10. I always like playing him for the underdog. And sadly, AT10 is kicked out of the arena once more by another special move. It would be. So, just make it interesting. Are you two going to choose random characters? Good. This makes me happy.
Choose your fighter.
I am truly hoping that one of you will choose Piranha Plant because I have not seen enough of it. Zir? I have no idea what pronoun to use for a plant. I don't think they have found a way. Well, hermaphrodite, I assume Zir. I think Zir is a very popular term these days. So let's see who's in the chat. Diana Valenzuela. Nice to see you there, Diana. Hope you're enjoying the stream. See, Diana, if you can hear me, feel free to say in chat what your favorite character is if you play this game. Well, let's not have that. Barack Obama, not the former president of I Hope, has it come in. Hello, Barack Obama. What is your favorite character? Well, Barack Obama is also silent, but thank you for watching. We appreciate it.
One, go!
See, back in the thing, we have AT10 playing a small boy with squid powers. I'm not sure who it is. And Ganon from Zelda. See, I did not know who to vote for. Child protagonists who use ink are somewhat interesting, but then again, Ganon has a bit of something. I mean, he's from the Zelda universe, so that's always a bit exciting. Let's see. Let's hope that... oh! That looks slippery. Ooh, and a bit painful. Ooh, but sadly, Ganon is not afraid to hit to beat some disciplined children. But he's also not afraid to jump into the abyss. I'm not sure why. Barack Obama likes Samus. Well, I've never played her, but I do like the character in concept. Good choice. It is very odd. I'm hearing myself slightly on my second monitor. It is quite an experience. Well, back to the fight. Small kid, I do not know who it is. Barack, do you know who this small kid is that's shooting ink? And Ganondorf has won the first fight. Inkling. I have to look him up later on. So I hope you guys will choose random characters again. Yes. Let's see what will happen now. We have Luigi against Meta Knight. Let me quickly Google who Meta Knight is. Meta Knight from the Kirby game. Oh, I like that franchise. You know what? Mario might be the most well-known franchise, but Zelda and Kirby will always be my favorite franchises on Nintendo. What do you guys think? What are your favorite Nintendo franchises, Diana and Barack? Ooh. That is a very large ship. Ooh, and there goes Luigi. Oh, can he make it back? Yes, he can. Let's see, this will be a good little combat. I am personally hoping for Meta Knight because, well, Spherical Knights, that just sounds cool. I've never been much fond of Luigi. Sorry, Mr. Big Pax, Luigi is just not my guy. He's always been the Mario character you play when all the other Mario characters have been chosen. Ah, yeah, Barack. Mario is indeed a lot of people's childhood. For me? Okay, for me as well. But Kirby... that's always my childhood favorite on Nintendo. I've always found Nintendo a nicer franchise than Sega. Brother was the opposite, but that's how siblings are. That's good, I got to play on the Nintendo, he got to play on the Sega, we were both very happy. And, ooh, HD10, Mr. Meta Knight, only one is damage. Ooh, I bet you can nicely, come on, use those bat wings. Beat Luigi, come on. I bet we all want to beat Luigi. Does anybody like Luigi? Anyone? Ooh, and there goes... Ooh, but he made it back, HC10. See, Meta Knight does a heavy flurry, but does not hit anyone. Ooh, I like the enthusiasm, but I just hope Meta Knight gets a bit better aim. Ooh, and that's another special move by Luigi, and... Goodbye, Meta Knight. I enjoyed you, and is that Luigi doing the worm? Or planking? Planking, I think. I very much doubt that. Oh, good lord! That I did not want to know that. That's just terrible. What has happened to people's taste? Okay, I can get Waluigi, Wario, Waluigi, whatever he is. He's there for people who hate the original ones. It just turned out that Chris Coleman does like Luigi as well. So yeah, turns out there's someone for everyone. You know what? I've always been most fond of the princess or the toad. That's quite possible. I remember playing them in the, by now, ancient Super Mario Bros. 2, which was originally not a Super Mario Bros. Game, but when they ported it to the West, they decided that the characters in it weren't that, well, nobody knew them, nobody cared about them, so they changed them to Super Mario Bros. Characters. I'll believe that. The old school gaming was brutal. It was absolutely brutal. Ah, good night, Barack Obama. Haha! Well, Good luck, Mr. Pigpacks. I'm rooting for Pac-Man. Now that's retro. Pac-Man had it hard. Pac-Man had it even harder than the normal because, well, he had to die at some point. There was no winning. I quite like his cherry throw. Let's see. Oh, and there Pac-Man goes. Oh, pity I wanted him to win. He's struggling to come back, but oh, he went into the abyss. Well, nom nom, Mr. Pac-Man. Let's try and eat Mr. Richter up. With us, kick him with a stylish red boots. See, oh, and there he goes down again. Ooh, so sad. AC-10 was so good at Kirby, but maybe not with all spherical characters. See, I'm gonna quickly Google Richter because I have not met him yet. Let's see, newcomer next to Simon, Chrome, Dark Seamus, King of Rule. Ah, the Echo Fighter of Seamus from Castlevania. That makes perfect sense because of his whip. Huh? Nope, I think I'm wrong. I'm Morningstar, perhaps. A spike ball on a chain. Ah! A flail, apparently. I should have known that. A flail is a very good weapon against people with heavy armor. Simon. Yep. Did you know that, let's see, a flail is actually a very good weapon to use against people in heavy armor? Oh yeah, I mean, it would not particularly break the armor, but the kinetic force through it would break the bones of the person wearing the armor. Well, medieval combat has complexities. Let's see, I love this random choosing. You get to see so many characters, and you get to play characters you haven't seen for quite a while.
Hello, can you hear me? Okay. I'm not sure how good the mic on my computer is, but
Choose your fighter.
Well, anyways, I'm not quite sure how this was supposed to work. I didn't know like if I had to be the same character and choose the same stage throughout. Okay.
Okay, I've returned. Oh, nice. AC10 is here as well, so I get to hear some feedback.
Well, anyways, I'm not quite sure how this was. I didn't know like if I had to be the same character and choose the same stage throughout. Okay, I've returned.
Wait, I have.
Yes, I believe the term is Shanghaied.
1 second, I'm still setting up my Switch. Yeah.
Yes,
Oh gosh,
I believe the
I
term
just
is
realized that.
Shanghaied. Well, I'm looking forward to it.
Okay, so you wanted to fight me? Okay. Are we still doing random or? Okay, we're choosing characters now.
Choose your fighter.
The Joker or Rob?
Okay. Are we still doing random or? Okay.
Mewtwo.
The Joker? Nope. You too. Oh, I heard myself on the stream. Damn, my laugh is a bit sinister. No wonder I used to scare people. Well, used to. Well, new match, Kirby vs Mewtwo. The omnipotent psychic Pokemon versus the Omni Devourer of Worlds. Oh wait, that's Galactus. Well, Kirby's a good second. Mewtwo. See, I'm put my own stream a little bit lower because I don't want feedback. Let's see how this is going. June, are you going to host as well? Oh, guess June is still popping up. Ooh, and Kirby got beaten so far. Well, 100%. Will he be able to salvage it? Will he be able to kick Mewtwo off the screen? Ooh, he was able to give Mewtwo a very hard blow, and almost kicked him off, but Mewtwo can teleport. Damn those psychic powers, and there goes Kirby right over the edge. Just like the postman. Here's another combat. Ooh. And there goes. Ooh, yes, that was a very nice shot. Let's see. Kirby is still damaged. Oh, he's still 100%, but he could salvage this. AC 10 is not that bad as Kirby. See, oh, but a telekinetic throw tosses Kirby overboard. And there goes Mr. Pickaxe. That is sportsmanship. You know, I love the dimension that these people are fighting on. Personally, I'd want to win or lose just to add this dimension. It does not look like a nice place. It looks like a very, very bad trip. Let's see, Mr. Pickaxe is the most injured at the moment, but he is playing defensively. Trying to do his trick. Let's see if AC-10 falls for it. He does not. Come on. Kick him overboard. He's a Pokemon. He can fit into a small little ball. And you are a small ball. Oh, a large ball. My AC-10 just 1 or 2 good more blows and Mr. Pickaxe will go flying. Ooh, and Mr. Pickaxe is playing defensively. Don't fall into his purple energy ball nonsense. See, I think Kirby really wants to smack Mr. Pickaxe with a giant mallet. It's a fun little weapon. Ooh. The electricity? I have no idea what Mewtwo can do besides psychic stuff. Ooh, and there goes Mewtwo has gone into the stratosphere. And Kirby has won the match. Go Kirby.
Well, that's because Stone is a very good move. And
Okay. Ooh, let's see. Armed versus AC-10. This is going to be interesting. So, let's see. June has played this game before, but he just bought it, so he doesn't have all the characters, correct? Well, the starting 8 apparently includes the Minecraft guy. Okay, let's see. I think that Arm might win this one. I'm still looking for Kirby though, because I like Kirby a lot more than Minecraft. Well, maybe we should be trying something else and block. Well, to be fair, people have a fair amount of free time. They could play him for an entire week. And the practice does show. Kirby is nothing. Oh! Still, Steve from Minecraft is quite damaged. So let's see if oh dear, I cannot wait to play this game myself so I'll understand what that means. And I assume the stocks, you lose them when you get tossed overboard? Yeah, and if I remember correctly, damage is how far you get when you get punched. I'm noticing that he's using a lot more moves. I think he actually stole some from Steve there. I very much like that how they put this ability in here. It makes Kirby a very versatile character. It does make him very versatile. Do you know how you can do that? That would be a good move. Well, do you have any preferences for winning in this particular contest? Do you have any preferences? Well, I know that hosts are supposed to be unbiased, but I very much like Kirby, so... Kirby, Link, if you play one of the Zelda franchise, I will always be in your corner. Pity, but oh, you might have another choice. I do like that minecart move. Oh, come on, come back, Kirby, come back. Oh, this is a very and there goes Well, Arm just came in, but he came in with a splash. Well, let's see another match.
So, should I do another match or what? Okay.
Good luck. Well, Chris Coleman from the chat said it's a good match, and this was a good match.
3, 2, 1, go!
I'm a little bit curious. Can more than 2 people fight at the same time? I would love to see it with the viewers will tell their preference, but would it be nice if after you played, everyone went into the arena and played random characters? This is one last match after the reigning champion has been decided. Yep, a good chaotic sprawl. See, I've only played Super Mario Smash Brothers games at friends when there's like a birthday party, and I've always enjoyed having like 8-10 people fighting simultaneously, and it's a chaotic mess. Oh. Kirby did manage to copy his skills again, but ooh. That's a pity. I think that Arm is not leaving many openings. I think that Steve is punishing Kirby for every single opening that he gives. Interesting, horrifying. You know the game this is from? The background? Interesting. It reminds me a bit about Ditko style drawings as a comic book artist from the 70s. Well, to be fair, I think Kirby does like jumping around a lot. And I think that Arm knows this. Hey. Maybe Kirby will adjust his strategy. And suddenly the background has become a lot more peaceful. Well, they're doing their best. All that matters is that we're having a good time. Will he be able to recover? Do you think that's fair? It will be very, very hard. But as I said, this is Smash Brothers. Someone in the chat says, "Are two people speaking? I can only hear one of them." So, well, I dear hope that you are not talking to yourself again. It will be very, very hard. This is Smash Brothers. Someone in the chat says, "Are two people speaking?" Well, I'm hearing myself. Someone in the chat says, "Are two people speaking?" I can only hear one of them.
I can hear both of you.
Well, so. Well, I dear so I'm the one that's talking to myself. You are not talking to yourself again. Lovely, Mr. Pigpax. You've turned me into schizophrenic.
Mic was muted. Aww.
Well, I'm sorry, gentlemen, and any ladies involved. You have mixed Mr. Pigpax's commentary. Well, I'm hearing myself. Someone in the chat says, "Are two people speaking?" I can only hear one of them.
I can hear both of you.
Well, I'm sorry the any ladies involved. You have mixed Pigpax's commentary. So, who's going to be in the next match? You versus Armed? So, who's going to be in the next match? You versus Armed? You know, I'm not entirely sure if you're actually, well, streaming Mr. Pigpax. You know, I'm not entirely sure if you're actually, well, streaming because well, I was just listening to the stream and I don't hear you. I'm still not sure whether they can hear you now. Okay. I'm not entirely sure if you're actually I'm not entirely sure if you're actually streaming because well, I was just listening to the stream and I don't well, I was just listening to the stream and I don't hear you. I'm still not sure whether they can hear you now. Let's see, to anyone still listening, can you hear Mr. Pickpacks? I'm not entirely sure if you're actually, I'm not entirely sure if you're actually...
I told you.
Streaming,
I can hear him through Discord.
Well, the question is on stream, can they hear me?
Well, so to people who can hear me,
I
Mr.
should not
Pickpacks
be
is
looking at this because all it's going to do is give feedback on stream, and it's just going to infinitely keep playing. Oh boy.
Well, to people who are not on the Discord, Mr. Pax is trying to commentate, but so far it does not seem to be working. So I'm afraid you will be stuck with me.
This will change the mic quality for you guys, but hopefully it'll allow them to hear me. And that's what's important. Okay. Give me 1 second to see if I can find a second pair of
Well,
headphones.
despite all the confusion, we will simply continue with our match. Hopefully Mr. Pickpacks versus Armed, I believe. Well, despite all the confusion, we will simply continue with our match. Okay, according to the commentary, you can now be heard, Mr. Pickpacks. Good. And while waiting for the next match, does anybody want to ask any questions in the chat? So we have a question from Windgamer. What are you guys playing as? Well, Windgamer, I don't think they've decided yet. So we're just going to have to twiddle our thumbs and wait and see.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I found a second pair of headphones.
In the meantime, I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about the history of gaming.
So, after that,
Let's see. One of the worst games ever made was based on the movie E.T. It was for the old-fashioned Atari. And it was so bad, they actually took all the games and turned them into asphalt to make a road with. It was considered to be the worst game in the history of gaming. It was hard, it made no sense, it didn't even reference the movie very well. E.T. is a movie in the 80s about these kids who find an alien and they want to bring the safety so that he can go back to his home planet. I actually have a degree in video gaming. Does anybody have a question about the history of video games?
What was the first video game?
Let's see.
I can
think
answer
the
that
first
one.
one was actually Pong.
Can you guys not hear
But
me?
let me check that.
Hello?
Yes, the first video game
Oh.
was Pong. Basically, it was trying to emulate tennis. You can probably find a
So
free
you guys
version
can hear
of
me
the
now.
game somewhere.
Right?
It's
Ah, great.
yeah, it was created by. Actually, I had all the consoles from the old Atari till the Super
let's
NES,
get
so
this
the
working.
classical retro gaming,
There we go.
and together with Pac-Man, Pong
So
was
you guys can hear me,
the
right?
popular one. Let's see. Well, I can hear you,
Okay.
Mr. Pickaxe.
Yeah, I was gonna say the first video game ever made was actually a form of tic-tac-toe. Believe it or not. It was ginormous, and it took up like an entire wall. But it was still a video game.
Oh dear lord.
Yeah, I thought it was Pong too, and then I was corrected.
I didn't find the website said it was Pong. Sad face. You know, you'd think if you do a minor of video games at university, that they'd give good information. Nope.
Yeah, that's just how it is sometimes. See if they can hear me now. Oh, Superman 64 is not the worst game ever.
I think they can actually hear you because I put the sound off, but I still have the subtitles.
Ah, okay. Yeah.
Let's see. Now that's solved. Can we go to the next battle?
Yeah, so that's good. At least they can hear me. All right. I think I'm gonna be this.
Let's see. I must say though, back in the day, Superman 64 was considered to be very, very bad.
I believe that.
Let's see. I do remember one piece of history because I was actually there. The game Diablo, done by Blizzard, was the first real-time strategy game. Before that, they were all done turn by turn. So when Diablo 1 came out, people were very like, "Oh my god, this is happening in real time." Well, do as you want. Well, the Doctor is in the house. Mr. Pickpacks as Dr. Mario, and Arm playing again as Steve from Minecraft. You know, I quite like this level. I don't know which one is from. Kid Icarus, Zelda, I don't know. It is a very nice landscape, and it's got a lovely creepy eye with a tear coming from it. Let's see. Ooh, and Armed is already heavily damaged. But can he defeat the Doctor? We'll see. Let's see. Mr. Pickpack showing some pills, which I assume is FDA-approved medication. And Steve is gone. Well, he might get his own back because Dr. Mario is heavily injured. And he's gone as well. Ooh, now it's quite even. Each have the same amount of lives left. Ooh, let's see. And again, even 54-54. Another thing I like about this level is every single time they try and jump, they bounce across. Let's see, what would this be? I should know this. Looks like an alchemical burner of sorts. See, back to this thing. Let's see. Steve has 1 life left. Dr. Mario has 2. Both of them are heavily damaged. And it's 1-on-1. Dr. Mario has a bit of a... he's a bit of a head start, but let's see if he can finish it. And Armed... Armed is still fighting. He's still staying in the race. Anything can happen. And, that looked painful. And Steve is gone.
Yes, it was a close match indeed.
So,
I faced
tell me
Armed before, and that is the only reason that I was not entirely sure if I wanted to homie stock.
So, I have 2 questions. A, which stage was that?
That was from Breath of the Wild.
Okay. And 2, is your medication FDA approved?
No, it's intentionally poisonous.
Well, that'll cost you a license, but I suppose you can always make your money.
When I'm fighting other
transfers.
people, I think it'll be okay.
Now that I think about it, Mario's a plumber. Doesn't even have a doctor's degree. God,
This
he
one
go to
does.
jail for that.
This one does.
Well, I hope it. I'm gonna Google that.
Okay, so Dr. Mario, whenever he's not working at his clinic and healing people, whenever he's in Smash Brothers, he throws poisonous pills. The pills he serves in his clinic are FDA approved.
Okay. Let's see.
I hope that clears that up.
Funny enough, let's see. In an interview, Shigeru Miyamoto implied that Dr. Mario is not a licensed doctor, but in the background of the title screen of Dr. Mario Miracle Cure, he does have a degree on the wall. I know.
Oh, okay.
Since Miyamoto-san has actually created Mario and Donkey Kong and Legend of Zelda and such, I'm gonna go with his word on this. He may have a degree, but I think he got that through the mail. Maybe the University of Phoenix. Either way, it's not valid. Whew. It's getting late in Europe, but I'm still staying for this stream. And Dr. Mario again has gone against Steve. Which one will win? Which one will win? Let's see. Armed is slightly more injured, but he can still make it.
I do have to go, but I will be keeping track of this stream.
Well, I hope so. Have a good time wherever you're going.
I have to go to a football game.
Okay, so AC10 has to do something with football. As a Dutch person, I quite understand that, and I wish him all the luck in the world. And now, back to the match. Mr. Paybacks is injured, but he still has another life, and he can still get this thing back. Ooh. I think Steve has a nice new weapon there. And he used that Minecraft, mining thing he is so fond of. And it's even again. Sorry, guys, I'm getting a bit sleepy here. It is 11:15 at night in Europe. In the case, back to the fight, Steve is heavily injured. Dr. Mario is doing quite well. If Arm does not fight back, this could be his final match of the evening. See. 2 lives versus 1. Dr. Mario is not that... Well, he's a bit injured. Ooh, and it's 1-on-1. See, Dr. Mario has lost a good deal's lead. He has, but will Armored be able to win the day? Still a close bet, Dr. Mario at 45%, and Steve is gone. Bye, Steve.
Not gonna lie, I was slightly worried about that one.
Well, at the end of the day, you won. Is
This is
it?
true.
Is it time for the final battle?
I would say not quite, seeing as June still is not quite in yet, and that is what is important. We want to give all of the participants a chance. So, Armed, you can keep going with me until June gets in here, because, you know, that's just how it works.
Let's see. Armed, will you choose random characters together with pick packs? Make it a bit more exciting and, you know.
I think that I know the stage I want to pick. Let me see, where is it? Ah, yes.
Well, I will both of you demonstrate your mastery of this game by choosing random characters.
He picks random, I'll pick random.
That seems fair.
But I'm not choosing it unless he does. Alright, this will be interesting.
Well, this does make it interesting. King DDD against Robin. See, we saw Robin in an earlier match. But King DDD from the Kirby franchise is making his first appearance of the evening. Ooh, and it might be his last. 75 damage, 92 damage as well, and Armed with Robin is... Ooh, got his first scratch. 35 is Pick Packs quickly learning how King DDD works. And will it be on time? Well, he does have a very sturdy big hammer and mallet, and I would not want to be hit by that. Ooh, Willie, oh. And Robin goes down. Still, King DDD has quite some wounds from the previous batch, so with a bit of luck, Robin can catch up. Mr. Pickpacks with Dr. King DDD. Looking at this character, I bet he hits a wallop. Slow, but oh, so very, very painful when it hits. Ooh, and he managed to survive so long. Well, Robin, I think it's time for you to kick him overboard. Will you make it? Ooh. Con Armed, you were ruthless in the previous match. Let's see some of that fire. And there goes Mr. Pickpacks. Let's see if Robin can turn this match around. So I'm curious, for people who are currently playing, which characters would you like to see in the next match? And
What
King
characters are we
DD
going to
has one.
choose? I don't know.
Well, I'm wondering what the audience would like.
All right,
So far, they're silent
it's
on it.
time. I think it's time to bring out the man himself.
Cloud?
Let's just say it's gonna be a bumpy ride for Mr. Armed over there.
Well, Mr. Smeevel? I have no idea how to pronounce that. SMJVEL. It doesn't matter if you're bad. If you want to join us in the next Smash Bros. Tournament, you should join
All
us.
skill levels are welcome. It doesn't matter how long you've played the game. You are welcome here. We're not going to judge you. We're just going to laugh at you every single time that you accidentally self-destruct.
Oh, we haven't lost anyone quite yet. As long as you have fun. That's the name of the game. Let's say, well, this will in the last match, King DDD smashed Robin to bits, but Armed is back with Steve, his primary character, for a much more even match. Let's see. Ooh, Steve has lost the first one. And I have a feeling that Mr. Pickpacks is charging a surprise for us. You know, I think that Cloud might have the best hair of the Final Fantasy series. Ooh, and there he... Ooh, nope, no. He managed to find his way back. Let's see, who will go overboard first, and who... Cloud went overboard, but his hair is still A-okay. Let's see who's next. Steve is heavily damaged, but it could be... Oh, and Steve goes overboard. Well, the view is nice. Well, SMJ, you might know how to pronounce your name either. I don't think anyone can. But will you be joining us next time? Ooh, and with a very sturdy, hard move. I'm afraid that Steve could not mine his way into space.
Yeah, I don't think there's any asteroids out there for him to get resources from. So I think he'll be stuck there for quite a while.
Okay, Garrett.
Alright, 1 second.
See, so we're having a short break while Mr. Pigpacks deals with family matters. In the meantime, we have some new people in the chat, I see. What are your favorite characters?
I have to go for a while. However, I will happily let an Amiibo play for me. The reason I have to go is dinner is being called. So, yeah. That'll be fun. Here, you can play against my good man Mario. How about that? Oh, he's level 50. Let's get somebody else.
Piranha Plant? Isabel, the small puppy.
I'll do the one that I currently have. No. Mario would be a better choice. I'm trying to be fair here. Mario doesn't have spirit buffs. Here. You can turn on spirit. You can go ahead and put on a spirit if you want, Armed. I'm not currently playing. I'm just going to go ahead and leave you guys to do this while I go eat dinner. Alright, have fun.
Well, we have a match, man against a computer. In the meantime, Chris Coleman, come out of retirement, join us next time, have some fun, and SMJ, well, cats are wonderful creatures, but next time, don't feed them discs. It is not a good diet for them. But yes, if you buy a new one, please join us. We would love to have you here. Now, let's see how Armed will do against the computer. Level 50, Mario. It's me! Ooh, and he was almost thrown out. SMJ, cats are by nature strange. Cats are the only creatures that mankind has never domesticated. Cats actually domesticate themselves on the genetic level so they can stay closer to mankind. Because, let's see, if I remember correctly, mankind of the agricultural evolution had plenty of grain and other stuff, and with grain, another food source, of course, came rodents. And the cats stuck around because they were like easy food. So they stuck around for the rodents, and people were like, hey, they're eating the rats. They're not bothering us. Let's keep them about. And cats have adapted over time to suit their, their new roommates. They learn to slowly become cuter in evolution, and they learn to meow. See, an adult cat, by nature, does not meow. They only meow as kittens or to kittens. But, somewhere along the line, they learned that humans actually like being meowed at. We find it cute. So, either they've learned to manipulate us, or cats think we are very, very large and very, very dumb kittens. But back to the fight. We have 0 to 0 damage, so this could be a long fight. First blood unarmed. Come on, this is a computer. You can do better. To be fair, I'm gonna get a lot more excited when we have human competitors. Computers are wonderful, but nothing above man versus man. Yes, Mevo? I think that's a close we'll get to pronouncing your word. Your cats have always used you. For warmth, for food, or shelter. Or perhaps they've simply allowed you to live in their house. Who knows? Cats have always been a mystery. They were worshipped in ancient Egypt, and I don't think they've forgotten it since. Back in the fight? I think Armed is learning how to deal with and Mario got sent wide over. Well, good job, Armed. It is a mark of a true Smash Bros. Player to adapt to his opponent. And it is 1-on-1. And Armed is in the lead. Will he be able to kill this Amiibo? Will he be able to destroy the computer version of Mr. Pickpack's Mario? We will see. It's still a close match. Smeevil, as long as you're happy with your cats, there's nothing sad about it. Don't forget, they may see you as an overly stupid and large kitten, but they seem to like their kittens, so to you, to them, they might consider you family. And Computer Mario has won this bout. Mr. Pigfax has reached 5 consecutive wins. Will it automatically start another fight? Will it not? I don't have this game, so I'm gonna wait and see. And it turns out it will. So, for the people streaming, if you have any requests for Armed to play a particular character, he might be listening. Let's see, sadly we cannot start the battle, so we are going to have to wait for Pigfax to rejoin us. In the meantime, does anybody have any questions? Or something they want to talk about? Well, anybody who's actually watching, I'm going to mute myself a little bit until someone asks a question or Mr. Pigfax has returned. You know what? I agree with you, Smearville. This is one part of the reason why I think that random characters are so much fun. In fact, that is how I'm going to learn this game. Okay, why couldn't the toilet paper cross the road?
Oh boy, it seems like I got back during a really good time. Here, why couldn't the toilet paper cross the road?
Let's see, ran out of paper? No, that's too simple. I am gonna guess that's something to do with tire tracks. But that would be too gross of an answer. Do you have any ideas?
No, I can't really think of anything.
So, Mr. Coleman, why couldn't the toilet paper cross the road?
I don't think we're going to get an answer, actually.
Oh, God.
Oh, no! No, I regret everything! Ah!
Oh, God. I almost feel like telling some Dutch jokes, but... Dutch sense of humor? Ooh. It is not for...
Is it not for general audiences?
A lot of the jokes are not for general audiences. See, the Dutch have an entirely different culture, and they have an entirely different day of what is appropriate sometimes.
Alright, well, I'm going back in with armed. I am using my laptop mic. Or no, I guess I'm not. There. June, can you give me an update, please? Much appreciated. Alright, muting.
I am currently working on something.
See, I'm going to try and find a Dutch joke that is not sexual, full of swears, or in other ways entirely inappropriate. Well, for the viewers at home, I am snickering and laughing because I was trying to look up a good Dutch joke. Good news and bad news. Good news, some of them are quite funny. Bad news, they are all inappropriate. But back to the fight. We have 2 versus 2, and well, Armed and Mr. Pigpacks are both neck on neck. Now each with 1 life left. Which one will win? I'm taking bets. Let's see. Ooh. And there goes Armed. He really does like that Minecraft cart, but it did not save him in the end.
Yeah, Little Mac is well known for something we like to call in the Smash community, super armor. Essentially, you can go ahead and hurt him, but he won't stop what he's doing.
So, Mr. Pigpacks, do you want to hear the only Dutch joke I found that is not inappropriate?
Sure.
Okay, how do bees go on a school trip?
I don't know, how?
They go with a school buzz.
Oh. Wait, hold on. No. No, I don't want Lilat. I want something a little bit more interesting.
You know, I've been saying this whole time, flower pot. If you can win the flower pot, I don't know why I want people to play as that. It's just such a funny character.
It was literally just to go ahead and laugh in the face of Waluigi players. They're like, Mario character, ooh, ooh, ooh. Everybody's been taken now. It has to be Waluigi. It's not. It's a simple enemy that nobody cares about.
I don't know. I have good memories of that flower pot. I mean, every single time you jump, you're going like, will this be it? Will this be the time? Oh, Duck Hunt. Let's play the Duck Hunt one for once. It's at the bottom.
No, that's not Tourney legal. Here it is. I was looking for Yoshi's story.
I have good memories for that game. Sadly, you cannot play that game on modern TVs because the technology of the gun relied on TVs having a slight curve. And of course, all the modern TVs are flat screens.
So essentially, Duck Hunt no longer works.
Okay, I have found another joke, which I will tell you after this match.
Okay, sounds good.
Let's see, Lucario, another Pokemon if I remember correctly, and Zelda, one of my favorite characters. I've always thought that Nintendo had some of the best female protagonists of video game franchises. Ooh, I love that move. Summon a giant guy in armor and have him whack his great sword at the opponent. So far, Lucario is not doing that well. If Zelda had a Pokemon Ball, this is the time that she could catch him. But he's getting her 86%. Anyone? Ooh, and he goes overboard. Can he catch up? Can he throw Zelda overboard? And will she float? Will she fly? I don't know. We will see. She did not. But she does have a very interesting and nice mastery of fireballs. You know, I'm kind of wondering, does Zelda have a Triforce power in this game? I would like to see that. Still neck and neck. Ooh, and Zelda has gone down. Will Mr. Big Packs lose this match? We will see. Lucario, despite immense damage, refuses to go over the ledge. Until now. So, neck and neck, one life each. Lucario versus Zelda. And good day, Mr. Pozo, Victor Pozo. Nice to see you here. And remember, if you want to join us next time, you're free to do so. Going back to the fight, Lucario has nicely caught up, and Zelda is on the run. But she is determined to not let him keep that advantage. Let's see who wins. I think Lucario has 5 hits left. 1, 2.
Might I mention I wouldn't be grabbing you so much if you weren't spamming the counter? Just a little note. I do certain things to accommodate for what you're doing. Okay, so you wanted, wait, who was it that I was seeing?
Piranha Plants?
Ah, yes, of course, I had entirely forgotten.
I know from the previous battle you affected this one.
And changing the stage one more time. Let's see. Not Yoshi's story.
Let's see. Do you want to hear one last joke?
Yeah, I think that's acceptable.
So, Why are Dutch people very happy when they can finish a puzzle in half a year's time?
Why?
Because the box says 4 to 5 years. I'm sorry, all Dutch jokes are either inappropriate or very, very bad.
Where is it? Wait, no. More so, which ones are tournament legal? That's more important. Wait, I can just go to the rules to see.
Well,
Alright, oh, yeah, I completely forgot. That one's totally tournament legal. Okay, I'm ready.
so the Pokemon League stage is League friendly.
Yeah, pretty much.
So who are you going to
This will
choose for
be
your last
interesting. I may entirely just come to regret this.
a fire Pokemon?
It's a Pokemon
Well,
versus Pokemon match. This is canonical. This will be interesting. Alright, I'll see you all in about a minute. Either dead or alive.
Well, this should be good. A fighting steel Pokemon versus what I believe to be a fire Pokemon. Technically, if I remember correctly, fire does beat steel, but that means nothing in Smash Brothers. Well, I took a short break to rest my voice for a moment because I've been talking for God only knows how long. Oh, for over 2 hours now. In any case, it seems that fire really is beating steel, but it's still a close match, each one with 1 life left, and Lucario is accumulating that damage.
And at the end there, Incineroar's revenge really came to shine.
And it was lore friendly because fire versus steel.
Now, that doesn't mean that Fire will win. It certainly depends on leveling and strategy, but Fire does have the advantage. Okay. Well. Goodbye, Armed. It has been nice seeing you here.
Garrett, Pastor Wayne's coming. Can you get the garbage out?
Can I take the garbage out? Yeah, in just a little bit.
Pretty soon.
Okay, so I'm gonna nerf myself slightly, seeing as June only has 8 characters to pick from.
Well, that puts us back to 2 contenders. I'm not sure if the reigning champion will come tonight.
All right. June, it's your time to shine. You've been the long-awaited one to come.
What? I
so...
just got back.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's your turn.
Oh, I'm so hungry. I just got my food.
Well, I mean, it's not like I can just...
I need to let it cool off anyways. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
So, while we're waiting for June to come back, do you know any good jokes, Mr. Pigpacks?
So, I used to work in the military, but now I'm a deep-sea diver. So I guess you could say I'm a submarine?
God. That is
Hey,
so
you're
painful.
insulting me. I came up with that one myself.
Yes, but it's still painful. God, the pun, the pun.
Painfully intuitive.
No, just straight painful. Oh, God.
Let's see what they have to say about it. Alright, chat, come on. What do you have to say about it?
Well, I'm not entirely sure when it was sent, but Smeevil saw that one of the jokes was good. Either way, we are in the chat again, and let's see what will happen. It is June versus Mr. Pickbacks. Mario in a suit. Mr. Pickpacks playing a small blonde boy. See, so far, fairly neck and neck. Let's see. Ooh, I think I need a breather. I've been talking for far too long. But so far, they really are neck on neck, 3 lives each one about the same amount of damage. Who will first go out into the abyss? Oh god, dad jokes. Now I've got to think of the worst dad joke I can think of. Let's see. Nope, that's a chemistry joke. Nope, that's a psychology joke. Nope, that was wildly inappropriate. Ah, well. Back to the combat. Mr. Pigpacks has lost his life, and he's still got a fair bit of damage. Can he play as the blonde boy I don't know of? I'm gonna look up what his name is. Ah, Lucas. Let's see. Done. Oh, Earthbound. I kind of want to play that. Well, back to this thing. We are neck on neck again, about the same amount of damage. And oh! Mario has gone off, and Mr. Pigpacks has committed seppuku as well. So, now is truly which one of these will be the best of the best? Mr. Pigpacks or June? The boy from Earthbound or Mario in a suit of some kind? He kind of reminds me of Dr. Sanders from KFC. So the kind of suit that a Southern gentleman would wear. I'm gonna Google that. Mario in a white suit. dun. Super Mario Bros. Cosplay. Oh, Super Mario Odyssey. Good to know. Yeah. Neck on neck, and oh, there he goes. I flashed by just to see Mario to fall overboard.
I don't know. What did the green grape say to the purple grape?
Oh dear lord. I'm so jealous. I'm so jelly. I'm green with envy.
This is a grape.
Oh god.
What?
After this, I actually know a good joke after this. You kind of have to know a bit of geography for this one.
What, is it you're going to Brazil?
Nope. But well, Chris, what did the green grape say to the purple grape?
Breathe, dude? I
Ah!
don't get it.
Because when you're choking, you turn purple.
Oh!
Okay, here's a joke. What happens if a Dutchman moves south to Belgium?
I don't know, what?
The average IQ of both countries rises.
Interesting.
It's an old joke because a lot of countries have this thing where either the north or the south, more commonly the south, is considered to be stupider than the north. It's quite a universal thing, and even the insults are usually the same. Usually having to do with an intimate relationship or two that is not appreciated by God or society. But we're back to the thing. We have a monkey versus the Dark Link. I quite like this look, actually. A good classical modern look. Black and white with either a very dark green or is it just black? Oh well. It's midnight over here. I'm tired of oh dear. And people are committing suicide and dying left and right.
I don't understand what just happened. Like, at
I'm
all.
hungry.
Okay. Fair enough.
Well, if you don't know, I don't know.
He said he was hungry, so we gave up.
Oh. Well, to be fair, a lot of people would choose food over video games if they're really hungry. Or anything above. Well, people would choose food. It's quite necessary. So, is there anybody left for you to fight?
Well, I mean, I want one more match with June at least before I do Shady.
Isn't he eating, though?
I mean, I guess Shady could come in.
Yeah, I think it's time for Shady. Okay, do you want to hear a joke from Zanzibar?
Do I want to hear a joke from what?
Zanzibar. It's an island by the east of Africa.
Okay, sure.
Okay, I went through a few that are not quite appropriate, but here's one. Oh, no, sorry. I just oh, nope, that's inappropriate as well. I my apologies.
I thought you were gonna tell me a good joke. You lied to me.
You know what? After the stream, I'll tell it to you, but I don't think you'd like me to tell you this joke online.
Fair enough.
Oh, good lord. Let's see, misogyny, adultery. Ooh,
Goodness. What? I'm scared to ask, honestly.
I'm just going through the Zanzibarian jokes I know. Okay, this is the only Zanzibar joke that I know that is not inappropriate. So, a priest has just arrived in a town in Zanzibar, and he's supposed to find a church because, he's a priest. And he starts going this direction and that direction, and he's lost for about half an hour already. Finally, he asks one of the locals, and he asks him where the local church is. So the guy says, "Okay, so you take the second left, you go 2 streets onwards, and the church will be on your right." And the priest, utterly happy to finally find his church, says to the guy, "Thank you for your good advice. And in return, can I offer you something?" And the guy goes, "Okay, what do you have to offer?" "Shall I tell you the road to God?" And the guy looks at him and says, "Father, you couldn't even find a way to the church, let alone to God."
Okay then.
I'm sorry, that's the only appropriate Zanzibarian joke I could think of. It's a hit in Zanzibar. Let's see.
Hopefully this will all be better coordinated. Far better coordinated next time.
I hope so. Did I ever tell you that my great uncle was a well-known merchant on the east coast of Africa?
No.
Do you want to hear a little story about that while we wait for Savage?
You mean Shady?
Shady. Sorry. Well, just for the time. I just called and gave us another joke. It was too cheesy to mention. So I have an aunt. Now, and this aunt loves to do like a bit of charity work in Zanzibar. She goes along. She takes some money, and when she gets there, she buys some cattle for people to sacrifice and eat. But the problem is, some of the people are a bit sketchy, so you have to bribe people to get through there. And she didn't actually had the money to bribe them. She had already spent it on the cattle. So she's put in jail by basically corrupt officials. And she's thinking, what am I going to do? What am I going to do?
Garrett, I really need you to get the trash out of here quickly.
And that was ill-timed. I gotta take the trash, or are you going to wait till after the tournament?
Yes. I will wait until after the tournament. It should not be too much longer. Anyways.
Okay. So,
All right.
my aunt and her husband, they're waiting over there, and suddenly they hear this shouting. "Release the children of the Golden Man! Release the children of the Golden Man!" Which is what they call my great-uncle. Turns out that he had done a lot of trading over there, and it had made a lot of people very prosperous, very happy. So when they found out that his children had been put in jail, they had gone there, started a bit of a riot, and basically tied the jail wall with chains, tied it to a tractor, and literally broke down the jail wall to spring one of my aunts out of jail. Cool story, right? Oh, you're far too concentrated with this.
Yep.
Well, you are getting heavily damaged, so I don't blame you. Anyhow, Shady is well defending his title as the reigning champion. Mr. Pickpacks having already lost one life. And he might soon lose another. It's only 33%, but Shady is not getting any additional damage. Will Pickpacks find an opening to send Shady overboard? Come on, Pickpacks. We're rooting for you. Ooh, but will that be enough? Will that be enough? Mr. Pickpacks has lost another life! Ooh. Shady has him on the ropes. Well, to be fair, he is playing a doctor without a license. That's karma for you. But Shady is heavily damaged. Will that be enough? Or will he have a shameless victory? Oh, and it's almost perfect.
I hate this controller so much. The stick keeps getting stuck. Though some of that was character choice, and most of it was skill.
Well, choose your best character.
I will, seeing as he apparently is very fond of Byleth.
Well, let's sing. You are a good player, and Shady is a reigning champion. So, for the best respect for each other, I say choose your best characters. Play at your best. No mercy.
I think I can do that.
This should be an interesting combat. Mr. Pickpacks has taken out his favorite in all things, Sans from Undertale. Will that be enough to defeat Shady? Will he take the crown? And how many bad jokes will Chris Coleman send us? I hope a lot more. I'd have people here that I can torture. And Chris Coleman is helping me. But so far, this match is going a bit better for Mr. Pickpacks. He's got Shady. He's got Shady in the run. He might get first blood. But Shady is resisting heavily. And Mr. Pickpacks playing Sans has just got first blood. Will Shady get a revenge? Will it work out? We will see. And Shady lost another life. Is Mr. Pickpacks trying to fully revenge his previous thing with a flawless victory? And he will not. He has lost a life. So whatever happened, Shady had at least that much. Will he also get Shady? Or will Shady make Pickpacks lose yet another life? Only the future will know. Still, these are two warriors who are doing a fine dance. Sans with his gun, Shady with his sword. Bringing a sword to a gunfight, usually a bad option, but in this one, it might just work. Shady has proven to be quite resilient in not going over the edge. Will Mr. Pickpacks be able to continue his offense long enough to force him over? We will see. And there goes Mr. Pickpacks. It's 1-on-1. This game could go either way, although, ooh, Mr. Pickback's got him a nasty, and that's a big one, and oh, he's gone!
Reasonably better, and unless he changes his character, I think I'll be staying as Sans.
So, Shady, do you want to go random? Or are you going to choose the same character? We will see. And Shady has chosen another one, but Mr. Pickbacks has chosen Sans? And we have a little bit of technical difficulty. Either that, or Mr. Pickbacks is taking out the garbage. Either way, let's hope this does not take too long. Okay, one more. Did you hear about the guy whose whole left side was cut off? He was right all the time. Did I get it, Mr. Coleman? Was he right the whole time? Well, since there's currently no one in the chat, let me tell you another little factoid. Zanzibar is not a place that many people know of. It is a small island off the east coast of Africa, specifically Tanzania. It's quite well known for its food. It's a fusion between Indian, Arabic, and African, and I also believe British food. So it has some very delicious things to eat. My favorite, mandazi with vindaloo curry. It's got this lovely thing where the very spices in the mandazi, which is basically a cousin to the donut, mixes with the heat, the chilies of the curry to make a very natural sweetness that just flows throughout your entire body. If you have the chance, if you are a foodie, if you want to try something new and you have the chance, I would suggest it. Although it is very hard to get sometimes. Actually, anywhere. It's only a very small island. After all. Welcome back, Mr. Pickpacks. Well, Smeevil, I have, I've read a lot. See, that's the greatest thing about reading, you get a lot of knowledge. Right at parties. Also, probably the last factoid of the evening. Reading actual books from, let's say, paper works a lot more efficient than PDFs and other digital ways. This is because how we encode memories has to do with the senses. So when you have some paper, you're incorporating the information through your sense of touch, your sense of smell, all these various factors. Stimuli that you do not get from a PDF. Which is why if you want to relearn for a school test, make sure you're not learning from a PDF. If possible, print it out beforehand.
Okay.
Hey, If you gotta study, study efficiently, not hard. Well, here we have what might be the last match of the evening. We have the Ninja Pokemon versus Cloud from Final Fantasy. Ninja moves versus a very big sword. Which will win? We're taking bets. So far, the ninja has a slight advantage on the sword. 95 to 59 damage. But this is only a slight advantage, could go either way. And ooh, Shady showed some nice follow-up, preventing Mr. Pickpack from getting back on the stage, causing him to lose a life. That is a good move for you guys to learn in the great game of Smash Bros. Smeevil from the chat says, yes, I like how books smell. Well, I'll tell you a thing. A gaming company called White Wolf, they publish role-playing games. And let's see, they once had to return an entire print because everybody complained. Why? They had switched inks, and the players who had bought their books were all complaining because they loved how it used to smell. So they learned a valuable question. Don't stinge on the ink. Keep the old smell. And curry? Well, curry is actually a wide family of meals. You have Japanese curry, which is actually based on the British broth, which the British people brought there in World War II. You have the Indian kind, which is known for its very hot spices. You have, let's see, Thai curry, which is the only one that I know of to use peanuts. I don't know all the curries in the world, but that's the only curry I know of that uses peanuts. Japanese curry has, well, Zanzibari curry is based on the Indian variant. Well, the Japanese curry is very interesting because the Japanese, each household has their own special ingredients. There's a certain basis that they will have in common, but one household will put honey. The other one will put apple. The great thing, if you ever learn it, you can select your own private ingredients to make it your dish. And the Ninja Pokemon has won the match. I hope you guys have been paying more attention to that than my little factoids about food around the world. Well, I'm going to try and keep that for the factoids, but next time we do this, feel free to ask me such questions during any kind of breaks. Most meaningful, I'm glad you're having a good time, and remember, get the disc, join us. We would love to have you. Paying good attention to this particular match, we see that Shady has certain attributes as a player. He knows both how to be relentless and how to, once someone's off the platform, make certain they go further from the platform. It shows mark of a skilled player, but still Pickpacks might win this one. I apologize for slowly saying less and less with the matches, but I'm afraid it's growing a bit late over here. But I'm saying because I'm wildly enjoying this. I am hoping, though. Shady's got a good bit of damage, but ooh, this is a flawless victory for Shady. If you guys ever played Mortal Kombat, that is a perfect fatality. Let's see, for the next match, let's see what people will choose. Mr. Pickpack is deep in thought, trying to figure out which character will be the perfect counter to the Greninja. Greninja? And we have young Link versus Greninja. Let's hope that this goes well. I'm looking forward to an exciting spectacle. I believe that last time when let's see, when Shady won his title, he also made a lot of use of Greninja, possibly his most favorite character in this game, or at least the one he is most adept with. But so far, young Link is proving to be a good counter. They are now currently neck on neck. See here about the new restaurant called Karma. No, I have not, Mr. Coleman. Well, young Link has proven to be a good counter so far, and Mr. Pickpacks is doing a lot better than in the previous match. They both have around equal amounts of damage, and there is no clear idea of who the victor will be. And Shady has lost a life. Will this be Mr. Pickpack's great return? Will he smash the Greninja into the ground? We will see. They are currently, again, neck on neck. 0 damage, and 2 lives left. See, noticing this almost every single time Miss Big Pax tries to jump in the air, Green Ninja tries to counter it. I think Mr. Shady has been reading up on his strategies. Bravo. And that was that for that match. Oh, Mr. Coleman, that is a bad, bad joke. You shouldn't tell jokes about karma. They might backfire on you. And I think that was it for the evening. I think Mr. Shady has defended his title and he is a reigning champion. So, Mr. Pickpacks, what's next on the menu?
Recuperating from not being able to react fast enough for multiple reasons. And potentially looking into getting a new controller that doesn't have the stick pop up, which it's not supposed to do, and stick in one direction.
Yep, I've had controls like that. It is a nuisance. But is the tournament over?
Yeah, pretty much.
So, do you think that people wanted to do one massive brawl?
No, everybody had to leave.
That's quite sad. Well, did you enjoy yourself?
Well, for the most part, at the end there, I got really frustrated, and as you can see, I didn't even try to recover with Ike because I kind of just gave up.
Yep, that's the name of the game. Well, I've sincerely enjoyed myself tonight. But it is 12:30, and it's been also great to meet participants who have been listening to this stream live. I hope to see you guys again, hopefully in Arena. Otherwise, again in chat. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoy yourself.
That's a wrap, everyone. Good night. Hopefully we'll have more participants in the future, and I won't make a fool of myself by getting wrecked repeatedly by Greninja, not being able to do anything to save myself because I can't react fast enough. Regardless, that's all.